Have you ever wondered how we got here to this hyper-connected, fast-paced world of work? Our journey begins with the agrarian roots of work. Thousands of years ago, productivity was anchored in the soil. It was the land, the labor, and the seasons that determined output. The vast fields were the factories of the time, and the fruits of labor were literal fruits. This was a time when resource management was paramount, when the judicious use of land and labor could mean the difference between abundance and scarcity. It was an era where financial prudence was a survival skill, not just an accounting principle. Each seed sown, each crop harvested, underscored the value of work, the importance of diligence, and the power of nature. As we reflect on these agrarian roots, we recognize the foundation of productivity and the early lessons in resource management that continue to influence our work practices today. From the fields, a new era dawned, shifting the landscape of work forever. As the wheels of time turned, so did the wheels of industry. The Industrial Revolution marked a shift from the agrarian economy to one dominated by machinery and factories. This era underscored the importance of physical assets as factories became the beating heart of production. Investing in such assets was not just about owning bricks and mortar, it was about harnessing the power of mechanization and operational efficiency. Factories were designed to optimize workflow, reduce waste, and increase output. In this new world, scale became the key driver of growth. With bigger factories, businesses could produce more goods at a lower cost per unit. This was the era of mass production, where economies of scale ruled supreme. However, the factory system was not without its challenges. Managing growth at such scale required meticulous planning, effective resource allocation, and constant innovation. The smokestacks of industry gave way to yet another transformation. As the curtain of digital age lifted, the ethereal took the center stage, elbowing out the solid bricks and mortars. The wizardry of wisdom and the magic of data began to sprinkle stardust on the drab physical assets, setting the stage for the rise of a new hero, the knowledge worker. These folks are not your average Joes heaving bricks or hammering nails. Oh no, they are the cerebral gladiators, carving their niche not with muscles of steel, but with a brain that crackles with ideas, crackles with innovation. They are the cartographers of the digital globe, the alchemists who can whip up insightful potions from data, which they then stir into the cauldron of action. In this era of data deluge, their creativity, wit, and wisdom became the nuclear reactors powering economic growth. This upward swing towards knowledge work set off shockwaves in the world of business and economy. The digital metamorphosis didn't just open new doors of work, but also altered the yardsticks of success. Gone are the days when you could woo investors just by flashing your revenue reports or profit charts. Now, it's all about the I quotient: innovation, ingenuity, impact. It's about showing agility, about creating value in a world that's changing faster than a chameleon on a rainbow. But as the price tag on knowledge shot up, so did the scramble for it. In the digital playground, innovation is no longer a fancy badge you wear, but your survival kit. Companies now needed to nurture a culture of ceaseless innovation, to stay in the game, to keep stretching the horizon of possibility. Innovation is no longer locked away in the mysterious labs of R&D or in the brains of mad scientists. It's now the lifeblood of the organization, pulsating in every nook and cranny, from product development to customer service, from marketing to HR. It's about being the curious cat, the eternal student, the evolving entity. It's about not just riding the wave of change, but being the wave maker. The digital age was the springboard to a new epoch of work, an era where the ethereal assets, knowledge, creativity, impact, hold the winning ticket to economic success. As we march forward into the future, let's not forget the golden rule of the new work world. It's not just about the hands that do the work, but the brain that dreams, learns, and innovates. That's the real game changer. In the face of such transformation, how do leaders navigate? The answer lies in the CEO's strategic playbook. As CEOs, one must understand how to blend historical insights with strategies aimed at future growth. Think of it as a two-lane road, one lane rooted in the past, the other stretching towards the future, and you, as the CEO, are driving right down the middle. On one hand, it's crucial to respect and learn from the past, to acknowledge the value of hard-earned wisdom and the lessons of previous business models. But on the other hand, you must also be future-focused, anticipating the next big shift, understanding the pulse of innovation, and preparing your organization for what lies ahead. The sweet spot is aligning economic theory with financial reality. It's about making strategic decisions that are grounded in sound economic principles, yet flexible enough to adapt to the financial realities of the business landscape. A CEO's role is both a challenge and an opportunity. Embrace it. The playbook of economics has also been rewritten. We've seen a shift from classical models, where land, labor, and capital were the key drivers of production, to contemporary models where knowledge, technology, and innovation fuel the economic engine. As we traverse a globalized economy, the rules of production have evolved. It's no longer just about manufacturing goods or providing services within geographical boundaries. Today, it's about leveraging global resources, tapping into international markets, and harnessing the power of global supply chains. And at the heart of this modern business landscape is human capital. In a world where automation and artificial intelligence are rapidly reshaping industries, the unique capabilities, creativity, and problem-solving skills of people have become a competitive advantage. Businesses that invest in nurturing, developing, and retaining their human capital are the ones leading the charge in this new economic era. The lens of the CFO adds another layer to this intricate tapestry. A CFO's perspective can offer unique insights into an evolving landscape. In today's world, the financial strategies of any organization must adapt to changing production paradigms. It's no longer just about cost-cutting or capital accumulation. It's about creating value, not just in the short term, but also for the long haul. Let's imagine a seesaw. On one side, we have short-term returns, the immediate profits that keep the lights on. On the other side, we have long-term investments, the seeds we plant today for tomorrow's harvest. Balancing this seesaw is the art and science of financial strategy in an evolving production landscape. But how do we know when to tip the balance? That's where data comes into play. By leveraging data, we can make informed decisions, predict market trends, and steer the company towards sustainable growth. In a world driven by data, the firm transforms into a value engine. Digital transformation has transitioned from an optional strategy to a necessary imperative. The firm operates as a value engine in the contemporary knowledge-based economy, reinforcing the significance of not just possessing, but effectively leveraging digital infrastructure. This extends beyond the realm of tangible assets to the strategic investment in digital infrastructure such as cloud computing and artificial intelligence. These technologies harbor the potential to revolutionize operations, enhancing efficiency and spurring innovation. However, the key lies not in the robustness of the digital infrastructure, but in the ability to exploit it for data extraction, analysis, and interpretation. This is where data-driven decision-making and predictive analytics step in, creating operational efficiency on a grand scale. Far from being mere trendy jargon, these are potent tools that empower firms to forecast market trends, comprehend customer experiences, and refine processes to make strategic decisions on solid information. Picture the firm as a vessel exploring uncharted territories. The digital infrastructure serves as the ship itself, sturdy and advanced, while the data acts as the compass and the map, guiding and providing direction. With data-driven decision-making, firms are no longer merely responding to changes, they are predicting and strategically navigating them. However, the digital landscape is ever-changing and brings with it its own set of challenges. Cybersecurity threats, data privacy issues, technological obsolescence, To successfully maneuver these challenges, firms need to weave resilience and adaptability into their business models, maintaining agility and preparedness to pivot as required. The firm, as a value engine in the digital age, isn't confined to capitalizing on the present, but is about future-proofing and ensuring sustainable growth in a world that is constantly evolving. Yet, beyond the data and the digital exists the vital human element. It's the individuals with their skills, creativity, and passion that breathe life into the digital infrastructure and transform data into actionable strategies. As we journey further into the digital realm, the human element must not be overlooked because ultimately it's the synergy of the digital and the human that truly drives value. In a world of algorithms, the human touch makes a difference. As we stand at the crossroads of the digital age, where bits and bytes often overshadow human interaction, we mustn't forget the importance of nurturing talent. Our world may be digital first, yet it is the human element that breathes life into technology. Leadership in this era plays a pivotal role in fostering innovation. It's about creating an environment where ideas flourish and collaboration is the norm. Remember, innovation isn't just about the latest gadget or gizmo, it's about finding new and better ways to solve problems, to serve customers, and to create value. As leaders, it's our job to enable this, to create spaces where diverse minds can come together, where the status quo can be challenged, and where the future can be shaped. It's about leading with empathy, agility, and a relentless focus on talent development. Now, let's look at some success stories. Every era has its champions, companies that not only survived, but thrived amidst changes, defying the odds and reinventing themselves. A prime example is the Ford Motor Company, which pioneered mass production in the early 20th century. Fast forward to the digital age, and we see Microsoft, once a software company, transforming into a cloud computing giant. These companies share a common thread: adaptability. They recognized the winds of change and adjusted their sails accordingly. They embraced new technologies, redefined their business models, and placed innovation at the heart of their strategies. The takeaway here is clear. Successful transitions require a willingness to change, a readiness to learn, and a commitment to innovation. These are not just strategies for survival, but the blueprint for success in any era. As we learn from these evolutionary journeys, let's remember success is not about predicting the future, but effectively preparing for it. As we look back, we must also look forward. The future is not a destination, but a journey. As we venture into the uncharted territories of tomorrow's production landscape, it's crucial to stay one step ahead. Anticipating shifts in production and work isn't about gazing into a crystal ball. Rather, it involves cultivating an agile mindset, being open to new ideas, and ready to pivot at a moment's notice. Strategic planning is essential, even when the future seems uncertain. It's about setting a course, but also preparing to adjust the sails as the winds of change blow. It's about building resilience, fostering innovation, and maintaining a clear vision amidst the fog of uncertainty. And at the helm of this journey is the CEO, the navigator, charting the course. Their role in leading through change is pivotal. It's about inspiring teams, driving transformation, and making tough decisions with conviction and courage. Remember, the future of production is a canvas yet to be painted. It's up to us to seize the brush and create our masterpiece. The evolution of work and productivity is a fascinating journey. We've moved from the agrarian roots, where the value of land and labor was paramount, through the Industrial Revolution, where capital and efficiency ruled. We've seen the rise of the knowledge worker in the digital age, where intangibles, innovation, and impact have taken center stage. As we've navigated this journey, we've learned the importance of aligning economic theory with financial reality. We've seen the need for a balance between short-term returns and long-term investment. We've understood that in the digital age, our firms must become value engines. With data-driven decision-making, and resilience at their core. The human element remains crucial, with leadership fostering innovation and nurturing talent in a digital-first world. As we look to the future of production, it's clear that anticipating shifts and strategic planning will be key to success. This is Dr. Brian Lambert. Thank you for joining me in exploring this journey of productivity through the ages. Here's to shaping the future of work and productivity.